All right, we're live. Welcome to the Cardiversary break. So, failed to go live on Instagram. Why? That's not cool. My Cardiversary, so to speak, is March 17th. So what I did was I put out a little break, and initially it was put out at under market value as kind of a little sale, because usually when I celebrate, you guys get the presents, right? So we filled up a bunch of spots with that, and I wanted, it's been a while since we did a random break. I wanted to see us get a decent amount of teams for that. So the other night when we were doing a break, I kind of made a surprise little contest. All right. I wanted to, keep the back and forth going, a little conversation, a little interaction, because when we do that, it makes it easier to see this on, Facebook for those watching on Facebook. And I put a little special on drip, so we had a few people take advantage of that. And at that point, we were halfway filled, so we randomized the teams. All right, I'm actually going to post them here in case they didn't get seen. And I put a little special on drips. So we got the randomized teams and the leftover teams. We sold a bunch of them. We still have a few left. So we'll go over what is still available in this break right here. All right. You have to purchase any remaining teams at this point off of Drip, because we've uploaded the break to Drip, and now we're going to try to close this out maybe. Let's see here. I wonder if there's a way for me to hop into Drip from my phone and post in the comments here. Did that go through? Doesn't look like it did. All right, let's see how that works. Am I messing this up now? There we go. All right, I think I got that there. Good deal. So let's get things rolling here. We got a 2020 Topps Chrome Jumbo box, a 2021 Topps Chrome Jumbo box, and a 2021 Bowman Chrome Light. Now, why did I pick these three boxes? So, I've been collecting for now 33 years, right? Since since I was a youngin'. And so this is how we were going to celebrate that anniversary. But there's a little more special anniversary that we like to celebrate. And that is our anniversary of doing breaks. We're coming up 8 years of breaking now. So a lot of experience there, not like many of the 8-monthers out there. No, 8 years of breaking. And I was thinking, what are we going to do as far as the biggest break, right? Because we always have to beat something that we've never done before. Most amount of hits, one break we had 232 hits, right? I'm sure some people saw the biggest, possibly the biggest money dollar break in history with 25 cases of flawless going on the internet earlier today. If it's done already, I don't even know if it's done. But what can we do bigger or better than we've ever done before? Well, we do something called the Bowman Blitz, right? I'm thinking we do the biggest Bowman Blitz ever. I want to see some shiny cards. I was thinking of doing the biggest chrome break ever. So I think that's something that's going to have to come up to a little, hey, yo, survey says. And you gotta tell me what you want to see. All right. So our goal is to do the biggest Bowman Blitz ever or the biggest chrome break ever. So I want to see a huge break with all Bowman products covering. We got about 3 years worth of Bowman stuff. 2019. Oh, we could do 4 years worth too. 2019 draft all the way to, it'll be 22 Bowman should be out by the time we're posting this break. Or do we just take anything chrome that we have? All right, we do something that we call the shiny baseball mixer, where it's all shiny cards. And we do the biggest chrome card break ever. And maybe we even throw Panini and like leaf metal in there. And like we just do something different, something bigger and ballsier than ever. So I'll leave that up to everybody. All right, we'll put a survey in the group, but I'd love to hear feedback now. So biggest Bowman Blitz or biggest shiny baseball mixer ever? You tell me. So now I think we're good to. I gotta share this. And we're going to do roll call here. So biggest Bowman, I got one vote for biggest Bowman. Biggest Bowman, biggest shiny. That did not share where it was supposed to. Let's try this again. So here are the teams that are left in this break that we're doing tonight here. We got the Marlins are available for $29.95. Royals, $26.95. White Sox, another vote for biggest Bowman. All right. White Sox, $99.95. Tigers, $38.95. Orioles, $43.95. Diamondbacks, $29.95. Padres, $64.95. And the Rays are $39.95. For those watching on other platforms, this must be purchased through the Drip Shop. So if you want to join in this break last minute, Until we show the first hit, you can jump in on this one. But once we show it, that is it. All right, it's not going to take long. It will probably take less time for that first hit to be shown than it took me this morning to stop my lip from bleeding, because my little one, as I went to give her a kiss goodbye before I went to the shop, all of a sudden she squatted and she like turbo jumped like Mario right through my face. So I'm just glad that I was still able to do this tonight. But yeah, so if I seem to have trouble speaking at some point, I'm just getting that ability back at a close to 100% right now. I don't know. Maybe she's been watching like Street Fighter games or something. But yeah. All right. So I got this changed. Good deal. So again, we are looking to fill up these last few teams in the break here. And you can purchase a team up until we show the first hit. So all cards ship always in our breaks. And time for roll call. So I got Gregory Krause, Kathy Buss, Melissa Marin, Steve Marone, David Sipes, Chris Eccles, John McClellan, Scott Lamaglio. On Drip, I have a Taro 13985. I gotta figure out how to communicate through Drip a little better. I guess there's no way to direct message. You have to tag somebody in a break. So I don't know if they send any kind of email thing or what. If you're not watching now and you get to watch this later, then I will be sending a handwritten note just giving you where you can find the link to this break in the future. But those were all the random team spots. So I'll be reading that list again with who you have. I did post it in the chat on Facebook and on Drip here. Then we got Jeff Lukowitz and Michael Kelly also on the list here. So I got Steve and Michael Kelly, and that might be it. That's as far back as I can go on the screen anyway. All right, so I'm going to be messaging everybody individually, and then we're going to get this show on the road. So again, in the Drip Shop, if you're on Facebook, there's a link in the title bar. If you're not watching on a device that has a title, mobile device, it's going to say like live chat, and next to it, it's going to say overview. You hit overview, and then you'll find the link there. All right. A couple more messages to send here. And I think we're good. If anybody has any requests for personal breaks, we'll take those after we do the group break here. So got the whole store accessible. So whatever you're looking for, we'll see if we can accommodate. Got over 300 different products available. All right. This isn't This isn't your Clear a Target or Walmart type of establishment here. We got some legit stuff here. So take advantage of what's left. For those on Facebook, we did post a new break, and it is already almost a standby. So we've got a half case plus of Heritage, and I'll go over this real quick and the football break before we get started, just to give everybody who I sent the link out to the opportunity to hop on. If anybody on Drip is interested in joining either of these breaks, I will create a link for you, and then we can get that set up. Hopefully, I don't know, tomorrow might not work. That's a lot of cards, and Lexi's got a tournament early Saturday, so it's going to be over the weekend, definitely, but we'll have to see whether Saturday or Sunday works better. So a half case of Heritage, a box of Leaf Pro Set Metal, Leaf Metal Draft Jumbo Box, and 4 of those Leaf Draft Blasters with the 3 autographs. Diamondbacks are 28, Braves are 70, Orioles are 28, Red Sox 100, White Sox are 75, Reds are 28, Rockies are 28, Astros are 22, the Brewers are 22, the Yankees are 95, the Padres are 60, the Rangers are 22, and the Blue Jays are 85. All right, so again, what's that, 18 teams? So a couple more teams puts us on standby. We'll be looking to get payments in on that and get it scheduled up on Drip ASAP. And then another break, we had a little bit of movement earlier today, and that is the Mini Banger Football Mixer. So 10 boxes total in that break, and we got 4 mini helmets and 4 hangers of Rookies and Stars, and 2 megas of Prism Draft in that one. Remaining teams are the Dolphins at 65, the Saints at 25, the Eagles 60, Chargers 50, Seahawks are 40, Rams are 25, Washington is 20, Panthers are 25, Cowboys are 80, the Chiefs are 45, the Giants are 45, and the Jets are 50. That break is now at 19 teams. So really we're just one team away from standby on that one. And I'd like to schedule that ASAP as well. So that being said, anybody got anything for me right now? So you want to add Washington to the mix? Okay. So that will put us to standby there. Again, we're about to start baseball. Once we show the first hit, that is it. And if you hear any strange soundtrack going on in the bathroom, see, that's why I can't talk. Background. The people who live above the shop are in the music business, so I don't know how it's going to get, but maybe they'll start jamming out, and we can have some soundtrack here. We do not own the rights to any music played in the background, okay? I think you have to say that, don't you? All right, here we go. No, it's 1 2021 and 1 2020. One 2020, 1 2021, and 1 Bowman Chrome. So, Marlins, you have a chance at like Jazz Chisholm and all those rookies, Sixto Sanchez in 2021. The Royals, maybe you see like a parallel of Bobby Witt in the black and whites. White Sox, Luis Robert, right, in chrome. That would be nice. Andrew Vaughn. Tigers, Torkelson and Green might show up in the parallels. You got Casey Mize rookies. Orioles, you got Mountcastle, you got Colton Cowser, Rutschman and Henderson could be in there too as parallels. Diamondbacks, Lawler's the big one to chase after, obviously, and that'd be nice to, because that's his first Bowman, so that'd be a little bit stronger card. Padres, Cronenworth, some decent Padres prospects possible. And Tatis. I mean, a nice Tatis parallel goes for tees and change. And then the Rays, you could see Wander. Shane McClanahan. And I think a Rosarena is still Cardinals in chrome. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to find out in a minute because we're going to start opening boxes. All right, so the Marlins just sold. Very cool. And it's not going to take as long before we show that first hit. So if you're looking to buy in, hop on Drip and knock these out of the Drip shop here. So Royals, $26.95. White Sox, $99.95. Tigers, $38.95. Orioles, $43.95. Diamondbacks, $29.95. Padres, $64.95. And the Rays are gone on Drip as well. All right. I'm on a diet, so I'm not going to eat the rice cake today. I have not eaten anything substantial in 48 hours. It's a 2-day cleanse thing. So. All right. Oh, that's not a hit. That's negative. So we got a parallel in there. How much for the Tigers? $38.95. So Tigers, you got Casey Mize, and maybe in the Bowman Chrome you could see, parallels of guys like Torkelson and Green. First hit is in my hand. So we will definitely see the first hit here. Indubitably. First hit is in my hand. Again, it's first come, first serve over on Drip. Second hit is in my hand. And it is a miss. So there is a team up there that has an autograph waiting for them. What do we got here? Camera. Stuck together. Okay. So I got 3 of the autos in my hand. One of them is for a team that has not been bought yet. Good luck, everybody. And again, once we show the first hit, then that is it. And it's okay. You can jump in the next break. But this one, you'll be done. Diamondbacks are now gone. So we got McGuire on a die cut. Corey Kluber. Refractor. Lots of shiny stuff going on. Tigers just sold. Rafael Devers on an 85 throwback. Miggy, Baez, all about that base, Buster Posey, Christian Yelich, little H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo coming back to team up with DJ LeMahieu. Dylan Cease, freshman flash rookie. Got Patrick Corbin with a refractor. And a prism refractor of Anthony Santander. Is this the first one? No. Okay. What am I going to do? I'll give a few more cards because we're moving some teams here. So I just put this stack for the back here. Ronald Acuna Jr. with the throwback. Mike Yastrzemski, actually spelled correctly. Trent Grisham for the Padres. So there's a rookie card right there. And I forgot to mention him before because I didn't remember that his card was already there. So originally with the Brewers. And I guess he made the cut for Chrome on the Padres uniform. DeGrom, Murphy, Edwin Rios, Nomar Mazara, and Pete Alonso, Future Stars. They just sold, Toby. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's one of the things when we're on Drip, I got to sell the teams on Drip because we're using their platform to broadcast. So just looking at something real quick. So yeah, unfortunately, once we're broadcasting on Drip, we're officially selling it on Drip. Eventually, the hopes is that we can do breaks exclusively on Drip for that break, and then we can post one somewhere else. And right now it's taking teamwork to get them together. Brian Reynolds, Rookie Cup, Justin Verlander. Gleyber Torres. Coming up to that first autograph here. Last call. Royals, $26.95. White Sox, $99.95. Orioles, $43.95. And the Padres are $64.95. Manny Machado. Vlad Jr. Rookie Cup. That deserves a little 1 cent love. Got Fernando Tatis Future Stars. All right, that's a second-year Fernando. Goes well with the Grisham. It's a start. Bobby Bradley, negative for the I guess we got to call them the Guardians now, right? Of the Galaxy. Rocket Raccoon's going to throw out the first pitch this year. So Bobby Bradley, negative. Elvis Andrus with the refractor. Oh, we're like 12 cards away from seeing this first autograph. Yordan Alvarez with the throwback rookie. I like it. Yeah, Mize had a strong outing today. Trying to think of what else I was keeping tabs. Well, I was keeping tabs on the Mets game. Francisco Alvarez hit a home run. Got Logan Allen, Zach Gallen, Dustin May. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. It's not accepting payment. Do you have like a login? Maybe you need to create a login. I haven't had anybody else complain about that. So, like one time somebody had an issue and they hadn't created a login. They created a login and then they didn't have the issue anymore. So, it's kind of hard to say. Got here Michael Conforto, Brusdar Graterol, Nico Horner, and first autograph is going to go to Seattle. Kyle Lewis. Got a lot of upside in my opinion. So Kyle Lewis Chrome Auto is going to be the first hit. Anthony K with the refractor. And Logan Allen, Prism refractor. Austin Meadows. Nick Solak. I think he's a rookie with some upside there. Give his rookie card a little. Well, he was a rookie in 2020. You know what I mean? And Senzel, Hura. Eloy Jimenez. Second-year card there. And next auto is Michael Baez of the Padres. So that one's a miss. Got another rookie refractor here. Zach Collins of the White Sox. And a Prism refractor of Eric Hosmer. Brandon Lau. Dylan Cease. Kyle Seager, who retired earlier this offseason. And Red Sox, Travis Lakins. And Urquidy has a refractor. So Travis Lakins for the Red Sox. All right, so I'm going to pull these things off the board, and I'm going to put a couple things available for personals on it. So we're going to delete what's up here. And then we'll drop the highlight on a bunch of stuff that we have available. This is just a sample of what we have. One day I'm going to bring my laptop out on the floor and we're going to get everything loaded up here. But we'll put that stuff in there. So if anybody's looking to do personal breaks, again, that's just a little sample. And what do you want to see? You want to see Leaf Vibrance, Contenders Football, Prism Premier League Soccer. It should work unless, like, you may have to be logged into your PayPal account. I don't know. I'm still learning some stuff too as we go along, but yeah, we've been moving a few teams per broadcast, so. All right. Kyle Schwarber, who's going to be probably somebody we're going to move a lot of in this store since we're in South Jersey, not far from Philadelphia. And Gio Urshela is probably going to come off of a lot of people's list around here as he went coast to coast and is no longer on the Yankees. Chris Paddock, Future Stars. Gavin Lux, Freshman Flash. I think this is kind of a make or break season for Paddock. Lux, you would like to see a bounce back and some progression there. Not a bad card there for the Astros. Jordan Alvarez, Refractor. Not too shabby. And here's another one that's going to need a top loader. How about a Prism Refractor of Juan Soto? And JD Martinez, Austin Nola. That's a rookie. We'll sleeve that. Why not? Joey Gallo, Bobby Bradley, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Aaron Nola, Jordan Yamamoto, and we got a purple refractor for the Royals. 95 out of 299, Jorge Soler. Danny Jansen with the refractor. And more Soto. World Series MVP. More Soto with a throwback. Abraham Toro. Justin Dunn. There's another Kyle Lewis to go with that autograph. You got the base card. That's a good deal there. Josh Hader. Cody Bellinger. And some more Kyle Lewis with a freshman flash. And National Star Trey Turner with a refractor. So what are the games we watching today? Are we taking much into account for spring training games? Does Bobby Witt Jr. have a chance of starting the year with the club now that you get some incentive for a guy who could win Rookie of the Year? Who could very well win Rookie of the Year? What do you think? Was it compensatory draft picks or something like that? I think Bobby Witt Jr. should be on the team to straight out the gate. That's my opinion. He showed a lot last year in the minors, and right out the gate in spring training, opening some eyes. Austin Riley, future star. And then we got another die cut here. This time it's Ichiro. Continuing to add on to what the Mariners have already accrued, and we're not even done yet. We could see, one of them black and white parallels of like Harry Ford or something like that. David Peralta and Brendan McKay, who I would hope that we hear a little bit about more this year. I think he should be pretty much recovered at some point this season. And if not this year, I know Tommy John and serious injuries. Sometimes you're not the same that first year back. But I'm hoping by next year, Brendan McKay will be giving us some oohs and ahs. So we got Mike Trout. How about a Bo Bichette rookie for the Blue Jays? It's not a bad deal there. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. Chapman, Votto. Jordan Yamamoto, and that's a refractor. And it's a bookend. $4.99 out of $4.99 for the Marlins. Who dealt this pitcher, what was it, prior to the 2020 season or the 2021 season? I can't remember. Dealt him to the Mets, and he's kind of been like a borderline option for them, but I don't think he's really cracked the rotation. I think he's been used as a spot starter, and has spent some time in the minors too. Edmund, refractor. Chris Bryant. Man, doesn't it feel like it was forever ago that he was wearing a Cubs uniform? All about that base, Well, Juan Soto and a chrome. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. And Sam Hilliard for the Rockies. Going to be an autograph there. So, hey, how you doing? Not too bad. It's not been the best week for me, but not the worst week either. Hopefully we got a big weekend coming up. We'll knock out a few breaks and some good performances for a couple of my daughters that are going to be in some competitive action this weekend. AJ Puck, refractor. Jeff McNeil, prism refractor. Prism refractor. Gavin Lux, rookie. So again, we are live from the store. So if anybody has any requests for any personal breaks, we can do that after we're done with this. And we're already one jumbo box down. We got another jumbo from 2021 and a Bowman Chrome Light 2021 to go. I messed up on a couple of the names earlier. I was naming Bowman draft guys. I just realized that. Ugh. All right. We'll see how this plays out. I mentioned a couple guys, and they were on the Bowman draft checklist. Now, the prospects are still on this checklist. But the draft picks aren't. So it's actually a different round of people. And I apologize for that. And we'll see how this plays out. Already see one of these diamond parallels. Most of the names still applied, but I think there was like 3 of them that I mentioned that did not. So, all right, that's a regular parallel. So in this, you're going to see some current players pop up too. There we go. Okay. That actually is good. That replaces the main name that I mentioned before. I feel better. So we got Juan Soto. And we do have a Wander Franco here. That was a guy who I knew was still on the checklist, so it didn't matter. Wander Franco Summer Camp. Got Nick York on the Red Sox there, 40-man futures. First Bowman of Malcolm Nunez and Shaylin Polanco. Give them some more load later. Brian Reynolds. And one of the names I was kind of concerned because it was like the headline name for the team was Jordan Lawler. And he's not on this checklist. But Christian Robinson is, and that is a very nice 74 out of 199 there. So He's a guy, I think we're going to see him this year, maybe. Maybe by the end of the year, we'll see Christian Robinson. So, he's still young. He's going to be 22 in December. He's 21. But he's got a nice little possibility there, I think. McAbel, top pitching prospect for the Phils. There's a black and white parallel. Jefferson Cuero, Julio Carreras, Vlad Jr., and Tyler Soderstrom, 40-man futures. Blaze Jordan, about Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. And we'll see some rookies in here, too. We got Alex Kirilloff. Prospects, rookies, how about some stars? How about a retired player? 61 out of 150. Okay, he just retired, but, that's how it goes. 61 out of 150, Buster Posey. Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore. And you still got your C.J. Abrams type players in here. Jesus Sanchez, rookie. Tyler Stevenson. And William Contreras, 143 out of 299. Is this the year we see Hunter Green take the mound in Cincinnati? Should be recovered from his Tommy John, right? Adley Rutschman. Give that some 1 cent love. Orioles got some big prospects coming down the line. 3 years from now, they're going to be a totally different team. Nate Pearson. Reed Detmers, summer camp. Blue Jays, Jordan Groshans. He's a name we really haven't heard much lately. Injured last year. Like one of the first games of the season, if I'm not mistaken. But was it last year? He was injured in 2019. No minor league season in 2020. And I think he got hurt last year too. So we haven't seen a lot of him. Francisco Alvarez hit a home run earlier today. Drew Waters, Sam Huff, rookie card. Heston Scherstad, 40-man futures. Manuel Beltre, Po Yu Chen. More Kyle Lewis, but not rookie year this time. 245 out of 250, a little purple shimmer. Ed Howard of the Cubbies. And then how about Miguel Amaya on the black and white? Eduardo Garcia. Kevin Made. Gabriel Arias. Josiah Gray. Whose rookie cards are out this year now? And Rockies, Zach Veen. Black and white parallel. Luciano and Jared Kelly close out the Bowman Chrome Light. And the final box, 2021 Topps Chrome. Final box for the group break. Will it be the final box for the night, though? Do we want to see more? Let me know. I've got some examples of some of the things we have in stock on the screen there. So, now we're going to move on to a different cast of characters here. All right, one auto already. Looking for another 5 autographs out of this box. Second auto. And we'll do one more pack. We'll do half the box. All right. First half. All about that base, Tariq Skubal, Juan Soto, Christian Pache, who was a post-lockout trade, Joey Bart, rookie for the Giants, Wilson Contreras, Prismic Power. Here come the Judge. Aaron Judge might be looking at an extension coming his way soon. Why not? We got a refractor for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Again, upside there, in my opinion. Correa, Gurriel Jr., Jimenez, Acuna with the cool photo there. Bro, how about Tatis showing up again as a throwback? Numbered 40 out of 99. Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Baseball. And Rougned Odor with the refractor. Another baseball card. Juan Gonzalez as a Ranger there. John Lester, Prism Refractor. And Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the regular refractor. Machado, there's Sam Huff. Chris Bubick. Anderson Tejada. Dean Kramer. Jesus Luzardo, Future Stars. And Dansby Swanson, Prism Refractor. Kyber Ruiz for the Dodgers with a regular refractor. We got Bregman. Bryce Baby. Kershaw. Alonso on the 86. And Phillies, Rafael Marquez. Backup catcher. Autograph. Kyle Seager, refractor. Brady Singer, rookie. Sixto Sanchez. Bueller. Ryan Weathers. Here comes the Bohm, ready or not. Alec Bohm of the Phillies. Max Muncie. Drafted by the A's way back when. Not to be confused with Max Muncie, drafted by the A's last year. Hello, Joe Adell. JD Martinez. And you got Jesus Sanchez. And then Will Myers. Refractor. So Jesus Sanchez auto. And it is a refractor numbered 112 out of 499. It's not that one. Especially for Marlins. That's not too shabby. It's not Chisholm, but I think it's respectable. All right. Wrapping up the group break. By my calculation, we have 3 more autographs to find. There's one of them. That's nice. I like that. That's what I want to see. That should make somebody happy. Unless, of course, they're a fan of that team, and then, well, that player not being there anymore, that won't make them happy. Ooh. That's not a hit, but that's still really good. All right, we got 2 really good cards in here. We got short print, photo variation. I'm pretty sure it's a photo variation. I got to double check that. Yeah, totally different number. And doesn't say refractor on the back. All right. So we got a big hit and an SP coming out. That's the beauty of Chrome. Shoot, I'm just going to show that one in the beginning because Or overshadow the other two cards. And then have a bummer at the end. Hey, Christopher. Good. How are you doing? Always doing good when we're running a break. So we got Luis Garcia, Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. Jacob deGrom, Tristan McKenzie, Rhys Hoskins, Dylan Carlson, throwback and a rookie. And next autograph, going to be for the Bravos, William Contreras. Oh, is that the Randall Grichuk trade? They got. I always liked Raimel Tapia. He was a career 300 minor league hitter. And I think he's starting to come around in the majors as well. So that's not. I don't think that was a bad deal for the Blue Jays. They had a pitcher on top of it too, didn't they? So we got Kevin Newman, Bobby Dalbec, Jesus Sanchez showing up again, this time with the base card. And there is Dylan Carlson. Give him a little 1 cent love. Keibert Ruiz, what are your feelings on it since you're up there in Canada, eh? You think that trade could be a win-win for both teams? David Peterson. Tapia, definitely not a power hitter. So you do lose the power, but I don't know. I feel like it's overrated anyway. Power's a little overrated, right? Too many strikeouts coming along with it, and that is what you would get with Grichuk too. Juan Soto, baseball. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the Prism refractor. Zach Greinke, regular refractor. Could this be his last season as he comes back to the Royals on a 1-year deal? Joey Gallo. Ronald Acuna Jr. will be taking over as the heart of Atlanta. I think he's already the face of the franchise. We got Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, we got a big parallel alert here. I like this. Hello. When a negative is always a positive is when you're opening Topps Chrome packs. Joe Adele for the Angels with the negative parallel. Love it. That's a fun one there. Huge upside on that, too. Huge upside on that. So, Chris Sale. I know it's not an Ohtani auto, but we do the best that we can here. Pujols. Goldschmidt, Abreu, Jock Peterson. What do we got coming out here? Solak, Future Stars. Prism Refractor of Paul DeYoung. And another decent card there for the Diamondbacks. You got a hit. Taylor Widener. So, autograph for the Diamondbacks. Castellanos, another guy who's going to be popular down in this area with the refractor. Alejandro Kirk. Kevin Biggio. Masahiro Tanaka. And number 22 out of 25. Orange. This is on card too. Even though it's an insert auto, it's on card. I like this. Prismic Power. Freddie Freeman. 22 out of 25. Prismic Power. Freddie Freeman. Not bad. Not bad. David Peterson with the refractor for the Mets. The Pearson rookie. Evan White rookie. Robert rookie cup card. Jordan Alvarez future star. And his base card was right in front of it. That's kind of funny. Joe Adell with a throwback to go along with that negative we just pulled. And this is a refractor, right? Mike Yastrzemski here. All right, if you look on the back of the card, it says refractor underneath the Twitter logo there, right? Now, this card does not say refractor, but it's really tiny. You can't see it. Card code 50. It ends in the last numbers instead of 10. So this is a short print of Pete Alonso for the Mets. So that's not too shabby. I mean, considering what the spots were for a break. It's not a horrible card. And there you go. So now it's recap time. Are you ready? Says something rings true with the advent of the universal DH. Guys who strictly pinch hit and the double switch are an endangered species in the game, if not extinct. Yeah. I mean, you don't really see it happen in American League games. You're still going to have guys you're going to need to pitch hit for situational purposes, right? Especially now you can't. They didn't change that rule, right? You still can't pull a pitcher out after one batter and put another one in to speed up the game. Dude, that's strategy. The shift is strategy. You know how you beat the shift? You beat the shift out of the ball the opposite way that they're lined up. That's how you do it. It's not that hard. It's baseball. It's what they do. It's what they get paid millions for. But they'd rather hit a home run the way they feel more comfortable and strike out most of the time than put some hits on the board. Runners turn into runs. But anyway. All right, let's recap it. Got some nice stuff here. All right, let's start with Taylor Widener for the Diamondbacks, William Contreras for the Braves, Rafael Marquez for the Phillies, nice Diamondback prospect in Christian Robinson, number to 199. There was a Wander Franco sighting. Rockies, Sam Hilliard. Jordan Yamamoto, 499 out of 499. Bo Bichette rookie is nice. Jordan Alvarez is all right too, but the refractor is a nice touch there. All right. Prism refractor, Juan Soto. Red Sox, Travis Lakins. Padres, Michael Baez. And then this is my top 5 right here. So we got Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Joe Adell, Angels. Again, it doesn't have to be a hit to be a good card. We know that nowadays, right? I feel like not everybody understands that, though. Polar Bear Power with Pete Alonso for the Mets. And some Prismic Power with Freddie Freeman, number to 25 on card as well. Makes that a special hit. So how's everybody like that? That's not bad, right? So we got a couple more breaks that we're looking to get filled. We got a football break that's at 20. So that means I'm going to start collecting payments on Facebook, and we're getting ready for that transition to drip once all of them are paid. And then we can sell the remaining teams on here. All right. Again, we try to get these breaks where there's not a lot of teams left, because we want to start getting more interest on drip. Once we start seeing some regulars on drip, I mean, let's face it, out of all the orders I've had on drip, only 3 of them were from people who are not normally with us on Facebook. So we're looking to get you guys more involved, and the more involved you get here on drip, the more that we're going to give you, because I love this platform. Technologically sound, and we do get a few viewers in here. We need some more, though. I guess now that we're ending the break, we're at 7 on drip. All right. But we had like 10 to 12 on Facebook or drip for the early part of the break. So if we have more people, that means we could do more personals, right? Anybody looking for a personal break right now? Again, I just have a couple things down at the bottom here. All right. Ripped and shipped. All cards ship always whenever we break anything. Thank you to those who were in this break. And anybody got anything for me before we sign off? Otherwise, tomorrow's another day, right? All right. I was having an interesting conversation on Facebook here. I guess there's a lawsuit going on right now, a class action suit, in regards to redemptions. So it's not the first time this has been done either. But a lot of people saying, oh, they should be illegal. And obviously, if you're suing, then you're saying it's illegal. I just don't understand what people don't get. A redemption keeps the players that you want in the product. Or you could have the product delayed. No, that's a totally different lawsuit. There's a lawsuit that Upper Deck has against Leaf for using hockey. No, it's specifically for Topps and Panini. Two different suits from the same person. And they're putting all this stuff up there, and they're using this rule about, like, the card companies by law have to allow the opportunity for those who don't purchase product to be able to get something. So they're drawing once a year for something. I don't even know if anybody ever mails into that. You probably have good odds of getting it, right? So, and you have to print that information. So they print it on the wrapper. Somebody's complaining that it's not written on the box as well, and therefore trading cards redemptions are illegal. Okay, so first of all, that's not there because of redemptions. That's there because of cards in general. Okay. Well, if there is a Leaf lawsuit, I don't know about it. Other than the Upper Deck one, I think that's going on years. I don't know if that ever even got resolved. For now, I don't think it has, because you can't get hockey from my distributor. They chose to. I think Upper Deck did not want some of the major distributors carrying the Leaf hockey stuff, so that's why I haven't had the Pearl and a few other of the multi-sport things. Other ones aren't a problem because they don't have any hockey in them. I don't know. But anyways, going back to this thing. So they're upset that it's not written on the box. Although it is written on the packs, you have to open the box. Well, if you're opening a box of cards, all right, let's be real here. Let's not be facetious. Let's not be stupid. If you're purchasing a box of cards for the amount of money that those cards cost right now, all right, you're buying a sealed box, then you already should know enough. You should already know enough about what the redemption game is all about. And you should be able to know how to obtain the information if you want to mail a 3x5 index card with a self-addressed stamped envelope, and you may get something and you probably won't. Whatever. And then you got people arguing, well, I work for the radio. This is the conversation I'm having here. This is what the guy said. This is what I said. Actually, this is what the guy said, that I had a problem with what he said. The problem is they entice you to buy a product based on certain cards that you have a chance of hitting. Pull redemption instead of actual card, no problem. But to never, ever send the card that you use to entice people to buy your product is a problem. I don't know. Are we really upset about Ryan Weathers? I'm not crying about it. And it's expired, so I can't even get it. I forgot to redeem it. It's borderline illegal, honestly. It's a bait and switch. So my response was, it's done based on an agreement, a contract, right, with the player. So when the redemption isn't fulfilled, that's usually who's to blame. That's true. It's usually the player. Usually, not always. Topps has messed up on a Freddie Freeman of mine, and it never came out. But yeah, Freddie Freeman has signed for the company over and over again. So I'm not saying it's 100%, but they got to give you at least something of equal value to replace it. At least equal value. That's where the problem tends to come in, is they don't trust them to their valuation methods, because they're usually generally full of shit. I didn't say that, did I? Oh. So the guy goes, I work at a radio station. It is illegal for us to give something away if we don't have it in our possession. Why should the card companies be allowed to do this? All right. Let's not fight. All right. Let's not argue the point. Let's bring logic into the picture. So I'm not going to put a counter argument there. I'm just going to put this. So what if the concert get canceled? What happens to the tickets? Wait, a concert get canceled? Even before the pandemic, that did happen sometimes. So what happens? What happens when the concert gets canceled? I mean, you're not giving them a concert. You're giving them a ticket. A ticket. And then they have to redeem it at the door so that they can go in. We're just going to totally gloss over that, right? Yeah, that's what's going to happen in this argument. So what happens to the tickets? That's covered by the venue promoter on the backs of the tickets. Believe me, we went through all of that with the pandemic, canceling everything a few years ago. It's covered on the back of the ticket. Yes, it is. Substitutions of equal or greater value will be made if the insert is unavailable for any reason. All right. Now, I'm not saying they live up to the equal or greater value a lot of the time. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they actually send you something nice. I've had something nice sent to me once. Most of the time, not. So I've learned to email them, and I'm still waiting on some stuff. 2014, 2015 excuses, but I think eventually I'll get something. I don't have a 72-hour attention span. I'll email them again tomorrow if I have to. If the specified card is not available to ship within 4 months, I understand that Panini America Incorporated will respond to any timely request. Send me in its place a comparable card as determined by Panini America. In its sole discretion, redemption cards are available as they are received. They got it covered on the back of the card too. Like, what the heck is everybody complaining about? Anyways, so that's my take on that. I mean, it may not be the popular decision. I don't like the fact that I have cards that are outstanding for a long time. Speculators and flippers might be the ones bringing a lawsuit. Maybe. Yeah. And I mean, well, I don't think they're too impatient. It depends. Literally, like, some of these people are waiting for months for their redemption, and that sucks. But some guys only sign like once a year. Tom Brady signs like once or twice a year. Guys, older players, like you got guys signing into their 90s sometimes. Hank Aaron's now deceased, but he was the type of guy who only signed a couple times a year. Koufax only signs once or twice a year. Mays, once or twice a year kind of guy. So, you didn't see those cards for a while for a reason. Did you not want Willie Mays' autograph? Okay. Would you want it in 20 different products? Because let's face it, not every product is worth a Willie Mays autograph. Or would you want it in just 2 because he signs 2 times a year? This is maybe a little exaggeration because they send out a few things at a time, usually when the athletes sign in advance. What do you want? Would you rather the card not be in there? There are plenty of things to complain about in this hobby. All right. Lightly complain about. That's not worth the lawsuit, my opinion. Now, if you have a problem with them not giving you value, yes, I have a problem with that. That's kind of an individual basis thing. All right. And I guess that's it, right? Nobody's got anything for me. Trying to keep the topic here. I'd love to open something. I'm very tempted to open something. Like to see football and heritage get open soon too. So we got both those breaks are pretty much on standby right now. And it is pouring rain. You can hear it. And it seems to be tripping the camera out in the parking lot. Anyways. So thank you all for watching. And again, you can reach out to me on Facebook if you want to set up a personal for tomorrow afternoon. I'll be in the store from 11 to 5. That's pretty much it. Alrighty then. So thanks everybody, and we'll rip you a new one soon.